Did you guys see my stubborn? I was like, okay, let me give myself a little couple days grace to process what happened. When I watched it, I was like, okay, we start off with June. June tell us how everyone is doing. I hate that give me a second. I hate that Yoon, who plays Thai, is not in it. Anyways, June said that Yoon ran away with his now husband to went on their honeymoon, which, I mean, okay. Everyone has their own life, and you still have the gossip girls in the office because he's still working in the office with Shawn. Speaking of Shawn, Shawn is still possessive of June, especially at the part where he's getting ready to go to a week work trip. And he's sad because he's going to be far away from June. I'm telling you, possessive. See, this is the part that surprised me the most because if you watch the drama, you would know that Shawn is the driver and June was the passenger princess. So I was shocked to see June actually driving Shawn. I mean, I get it. Shawn needs to go to the airport. I get that. But the way June's saying, oh, I don't want no one in the office thinks that we're in a relationship. Sir, you driving his car. You're around him often. I'm so shocked that nobody in the office place were smart enough to even realize that. Are they that dumb? How you get the job and you're not even good at it? Especially the gossip queens. How is it that they're not good on that? I can tell you one thing. This drama ain't gonna be that long because it's mostly about sex, and a little bit of talking and more sex. I do love how the company make June more sophisticatedly mature, making it look like his couple years moved on and he has advanced. So this look does look good on Oat. Now, remember when I said Shawn went on a business trip? Well, I know Shawn always call June often, but in this particular video call, yes, I said video call, Shawn decided to be a little bit more adventurous, if I must say, because he wants phone sex. Now, all that activity got him to imagine that June is literally there. And like I said, I still don't know what the title of this drama means because there ain't no stubborn in any part of their activities. Because like I said, so many sex, a little bit of talk. You know what's so funny? Oat's character is so innocent, but in reality, he's not, because I seen he did a live once, more than once, but this particular live with both and another person, I don't remember his name, but he was in City of Star with Job Chris. And if my dirty mind wasn't dirty minded, the way he was acting, thank God TikTok did not catch up on any of what he was doing. Anyway, Shawn came back early from his business trip, bring snacks, of course, because June and his big bag was hungry for snacks. Anyways, Shawn sees that June is doing a promotional thing because he got a little side job from a friend because he wants to make extra money to help out with Shawn and the bills. Anyways, now Shawn is helping June with this promotional cream stuff. It's a little side gig. And to be honest, I'm glad that this boy was helping it. I thought he was not going to help, but then my mind got, wait, look at this boy pants. Why is both pants so sucked on? Like, dude, too revealing? And then you say, oh, normality. And then I realized, oh, shit, we're going straight to sex. They broke a plate and didn't care, went on the counter. At this point, are we even watching a drama or full-on corn? Like, the boy took Shawn's 2 fingers, suck on them, put lubricant in it, and just, I was like, sir, what the hell? The way, oh my God. I was like, they finished. Let's talk about broken plates. No, they went on a full-on rodeo ride, navigated themselves to the sofa because they were blessing the house like they just got it. And no, it got even crazier because I was like, Shawn, take your time. I know you missed the boy, but take your time. No, instead, you got June over here say, go harder. Like, what the what? I was like, Shawn, what the hell did you break this boy into? The last time I checked, he was innocent. Anyways, they went to this cafe place where it has a private indoor pool pool playing place, and in there gossip queen number one saw them kissing, and immediately he went and called gossip queen number two to tell them, but gossip queen number two didn't even believe him. I'm like, dude, you waited this long to see evidence. I get that you need evidence, but you waited this long to even catch what's going on. Honestly, I don't know how is it that they didn't see this one, because Shawn was surely showing signs that he likes June. Then they came out and saw Gossip Queen number one, and they're playing it all cool until Gossip Queen like, oh, you two are dating? Shawn basically loudly, proudly said, yes, we're dating. But then you have June out here trying to cover this man's mouth, saying, oh, no, we're not dating, sir. You're not young anymore. You're a big boy. What you want? But then I saw this man. I was like, hold up, Miss Queen. You have your Korean man out here waiting for you, and you're worried about June and Shawn? Man, worry about yourself. Okay, so remember that promotional deal that he got, that small gig from a friend saying wants to make extra money? Well, the owner of that product keep contacting June, and it's not for asking him to do one more promotional deal. No, the owner started getting to a liking to June and start pestering him, texting, and started stalking his Instagram, started calling him. And no matter how much June says he is in a relationship, the supporter person keeps taunting this boy, not really taunting, but keeps stalking him, keep calling him. And up until this day, June has not told Shawn about it. And no matter how many hints, or literally directly telling the man that, hey, I have a relationship, or no matter how many times that June ignores the calls, he keeps texting, he keeps calling, and he won't stop. Until one day or night, I'm not really sure the timing, but June went to use the bathroom, and then he left his phone, and Shawn sees, and he saw all the texts that promoter guy keeps texting, because clearly, obviously, he's not stopping. Now, Shawn is a little bit upset because, well, once you see your man going through all this and seeing all the texts, but he clearly sees that June did not text back. When Jin came from the bathroom, he saw Shawn with his phone, and he started telling Shawn the problem he's having with this promoter guy, because clearly the promoter guy is not stopping off texting and calling. So Shawn came up with the perfect solution, because when it comes to Shawn, it's either punching people or getting some kind of attention. And trust me, the attention was very it was very clear that that man would never, ever text or call June ever again. This is a solution that Shawn picked. I can't even tell if Shawn is crazy or just plain out crazy. This man went, and I don't even know. I'm telling you, the show is about sex, and less conversation. I gotta admit, this tactics that he chose, it did help. I wasn't gonna go about doing that in reality, but he chose that route. Then we have Shawn's brother, who came over to stay, but not here to stay, because he's just gonna come here and greet himself and go to his friend, which June don't believe is just a friend. But he came here. I gotta put in one or two details, because if I shorten the video for like 4 minutes or stuff, you miss the key details. And other from smacks and more sex, yeah, you gotta have more or two details. You know, when I originally saw the trailer of this special episode, I thought it was going to be like a long movie, considering the trailer only gave us the boat and sex and more sex. I was like, yeah, this is definitely a 365-day movie, because, you know, in a BL version. But no, when I saw the special episode, I'm like, wait, where's the boat? Did I miss something? Only to find out it as a second episode. And I'm like, God, if the second episode is the boat, then this is just a mediocre version of what I'm supposed to see. Now, I wanted to give you more details, but I don't want this recap to be any longer than it already is, because basically it's mostly sex, and less talking and sex. So I will see you when episode 2 comes out.